Hey, what's up, guys? Tremain here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the law of attraction. First, I want to say that there's certain laws that govern the universe, and I've been studying all these laws. And what's crazy is that I've been studying these, and then, for a while I hadn't really put into place, because now I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, now I've got all this like power, almost like I've got all this power and I can use it. And it's kind of like, yes, I can use this power. I don't benefit at all by keeping this knowledge to myself. There's a phrase that says, no energy is lost in a candle when you light another candle. The candle that you have that you used to light the other candle is still lit, except this time, now another candle is lit. My goal is to make the biggest light that I can for myself so I can enable others to do the same. The most basic example of a law of the universe is the law of gravity. Everybody knows the law of gravity exists. Why does it exist? I don't know. I cannot tell you. I did not make these laws. I'm just studying them, okay? I'm studying them, and I'm also applying them, and now I'm teaching them to you so you can benefit from them. So the law of gravity, I've got this ball here. Check this out. It drops. What's crazy about this law is that it doesn't matter if it's a soccer ball or a basketball. The law is still in effect. These laws apply to everyone. Everyone and everything. So this is crazy. This gets wild. So what is the law of attraction? The basic understanding of the law of attraction is like attracts like. So let me go into further detail about that. You know how people say, oh, opposites attract when it comes to love? That is basically not true. That is not true at all. Yes, sometimes there are times where two people fall in love and seems like they have nothing in common. One grew up in England, another one grew up in America. They had completely different upbringing, different families growing up, but then all of a sudden now they're in love and now they're married. Well, it's kind of like my parents. Why are my parents together? It just so happens that they have completely different backgrounds, completely different countries that they call home, but they shared similar values and similar beliefs, and that is what I believe why they're in love and why they decided to have me. I don't know. Crazy. So like attracts like. In high school high school movies where there's the stereotypical groups like, oh, here's the jocks, here's the nerds, here's the cheerleaders. Why is it that there are those things? Like there are, obviously movies take a thing, they make it really generic, they make them really straightforward, black and white, to prove a point. But it's kind of true. Not kind of true. It is true. Why do all the cheerleaders hang out with each other? Why do all the football players hang out with each other? Why do all the nerds hang out with each other? Well, because they have similar interests and they like the same thing. So like attracts like. Now, if you want to think about why you are where you are at, and if you're not completely satisfied with who you're surrounding yourself with, things can change. So what can happen is if you change who you surround yourself with, you will change. But to make things better, in order to surround yourself with better people, you have to become better yourself. Now, my goal is to become the best person that I can possibly be. And I know that already, since I made this decision, a lot of other people have come into my life that have made my life a lot better. So, there's also the phrase, you can't fly with the eagles if you're playing with the pigeons. You cannot soar with the eagles if you're playing with the pigeons. If you're like on the ground, like eating breadcrumbs, you can't be soaring high in the sky looking for like mouse and like diving and like grabbing it and doing all the crazy stuff. But so opposites attract in magnets, and that's it. Like attracts like. So why do certain couples, and you'll see it all over the place. Why do certain people hang out with each other? Well, they all have similar interests. For me, it just so happens a lot of my friends are people that make videos on YouTube. I've recently made a health channel. It's called Hayhoe Fitness. Check it out, subscribe, like the videos and stuff. It's basically just me talking to the camera, but it's talking about certain health goals. A lot of success principles like this, but certain health goals. So anyway, click on that. I'm going to leave that here for a second. But yeah, so the law of attraction is like attracts like. You attract what you are. Well, if you like playing basketball, you're going to attract other people that like playing basketball. It's just going to be that way. And if you become better at what you do, you're going to attract people that are better. You'll see it all over the place. And it's very simple. There's nothing complicated about it. It's just like the law of gravity. Why is the law of attraction like that? Why do similar people like each other? Well, I don't want to think about that. You can spend your whole life thinking about why things are or why things happen like that. You're just going to be thinking about things on a constant basis, and you're not going to get anywhere. So see things as they are. If you want to improve the people that you surround yourself with, improve yourself. Try to become the best person that you could be. And that's it. That's my best advice that I can give you. My goal is to become a multi-billionaire. Okay? So I want to be a billionaire. So I have to do what billionaires do. What I learned about what billionaires do is they practice extreme self-discipline. Extreme self-discipline. And right now, for me, I'm nowhere near where that needs to be. But I'm getting better each and every day. And that's my goal. I know it's going to happen. I made that decision. Oh, another thing is making a decision. If you're going to make a decision that you're going to attract better people in your life, you're going to do it. So make that decision and stick by it and do your best, and you'll go far. So my name's Tremain. That is the law of attraction. Please leave in the comments what you learned. And then also, I got a question for you guys. Where have you seen the law of attraction take place in your own life? Please share it with your friends if you want to. You don't have to. But if you want to, please do that. And please subscribe. This has been another Success Made Simple video. Thanks a lot for watching. And remember, you are awesome. Never let anyone else tell you differently. Not even yourself. All right, guys. Take care.